In our previous tutorial, we have added a new custom application with a main object and a child object. Now you can see here the main object is using an ID which is a integer number, but we don't want to use it because it doesn't look good. So what we can do is we can add some custom number and make it an auto-generated ID. So that's what we can do in Maximo using the auto number function. So let's quickly modify our main object here by opening the custom log table. And what I will do is I will quickly create a new field or new attribute and call it maybe log number. I'm gonna set it a text field with 12 characters in length. And down below here, I'm gonna make it searchable. So in this case, I'm gonna change the search type to exact. And in this case, I will check the can auto number checkbox. And in here, I will define a new auto number. In this case, I'm gonna call it code log num. And because this is a new auto number, it currently not exists, so it will asking me if I want to create a new one. So I'm gonna click on yes here, and it will create a new auto number entry for me. But that's fine. I'm gonna show it a bit later. Now before I move out of this screen, I'm gonna set a default value here. This is a critical step. We have to set it to auto num here. We have to set this so Maximo will when we create a new row, Maximo will use this auto number and set a default value to this field by having this keyword. So I'm gonna save this now, and I'm gonna apply the change. Okay. So now while waiting for it to run, I can quickly show you. If we go to the administration module and go to the organization application, and if we click on select action here, actually we have to open one organization as well. So if we click on select action here and we go to the auto number setup, for the object that we created, we leave it as a default, which means it is a system level object. So if we click here, it will show me all of the auto number that we have defined in the system. If we click here and search for log, we can see that we have a custom log number here, which we just created in our database configuration application. So in this case, let's say I want to it to generate with a prefix called log, and it will start from number 1 million, for example. Yep. So is it 1 million now? Yep. Looks like that. So I'm gonna click OK. So that's where Maximo stores the information about auto number. And now if we go back to our application designer to open the custom log application, actually I name it differently. So yep. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the field, the new number field, to our screen here so we can search for it. So I'm gonna call it a log num. Okay, and now I'm gonna show it in our main screen as well. So I'm gonna display it as a text. Display it as a text box. So I'm gonna set it log num here. Okay, so it should be working by now. So if I open our application, and now if I create a new record, it doesn't work here. So let me quickly find out why. So let me go back to our application. Probably I can quickly Google for it. Maximo V4. Right, actually I did it wrong. I should try in the auto keyword instead of auto num. So that's what I have to do next. So log, I call it custom log entry, and in here I have to set the auto keyword. Okay, so I can save it. Now let's quickly apply the change as well. Okay, now let's see if it works by opening our operator logs application and click on new. Right, so you can see that it will automatically generate a number for me to use as a unique ID. Now if I click again, it will create a new entry. And also back here we can search for that entry by using a number. Actually we are using the exact searching method, so in this case we have to enter an exact key. In this case we have to put it to yep, so it will display the record as we wanted.